Hola, amigos and amigas. This is Rico Suave Keys, and I'm filling in for Rick Keys. And Rick Keys told me to wear one of his new shirts because I'm Rick Keys. That's why. So that's why Rick Keys allows people like myself, Rico Suave Keys, Dark Keys, Reverend Keys. Anyone in the Keys family, he likes to give him a shot, give him a chance. Of course, none of them are as good as him. However, this is Rico Suave again. I am the more guapo hermano from South America. That would be South America for you gringos out there. So, hey, what's happening today? Lots happening today. You got to see that one again because I'm a Rick Keys. That's why. All right. So, we're going to be playing some music off the RMR chart, and then actually we're going to be interviewing a gentleman here later today, Matt Stubbs of GA20. But let's start with the new releases. These are a couple brand new releases that made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan mailbox that actually made it on to the Roots Music Report chart. That's like one of the major charts that tells the top blues, top everything, all the different genres. But this specific instance is the top blues, contemporary blues, and this is for last week. So, a couple brand new ones that came to the mailbox. Joseph Velocian. He's Joseph and the Velocians. So that's his. Joseph and the Velocians. So, he entered the chart at number 42. Congratulations, Joseph. Local blues star from San Diego County. We've got Chicken Bone Slim, and he's got a release called Serve It To Me Hot. So Chicken Bone, he's made it into the Roots Music Report chart, top contemporary blues album release list. Congratulations, Chicken Bone. And he is at number 35. Okay, now we're going to continue. This one I really like. It's been going up and down, but I think it may make the Rick Keys top blues album release chart for 2021. Not sure. Had to ask him, see what he thinks. But anyway, here we go. This is Yana Katz, or Ilana Katz. It's hard to tell, but it looks like a IL, or it could be two L's. So if it's two L's, it's Yana Katz. And if it's an I, it's Ilana Katz. Okay, so she's got Ilana or Yana Katz. That's the title of her release. Can't read it backwards in my mind. So she is at number 25. I like hers because she's playing the fiddle or the violin. Number 21, good news for bad news. Chris Bad News Barnes, his release Bad News Rising is actually rising to number 21 on the Roots Music Report chart. Okay, at number 18, we got the Alligator Records. I understand Alligator Records. There's going to be a show for that later too that I'm going to be also doing for Rick Keys, and that's called the Alligator Record Label Show, where because you all know by now that Alligator Records is celebrating 50 years of being in business, starting in 1971. So I'll be wearing an alligator shirt for that. So stay tuned for that. Chris Kane, he is a brand new artist to that Alligator Swamp that we mentioned. Raisin Cane, title of his release. It's been number one. It's been top 10. It's been solid up there for the whole year. He is at number 18. All right. Now, this is the one that is another Alligator record label swamp artist. Kind of interesting. They're called GA20. Don't know where that came from. It says GA20 does Hound Dog Taylor. Try It, You Might Like It. So I think the album is called Try It, You Might Like It. That's actually Hound Dog Taylor's hand. He was a six-finger legend, blues legend, guitar player. And I believe most of the songs on here were probably written by Hound Dog. And what's kind of unique about Hound Dog, he was one of the first artists that Bruce Iglauer, the president of Alligator Records, signed on, and that was how Alligator Records record label started, was with Hound Dog Taylor. So kind of interesting. 50 years later, this band GA20 does Hound Dog Taylor. So I'm going to be interviewing Matt Stubbs about 1 o'clock today, and it'll be pre-recorded so you won't miss it. So that's going to be coming later today. So they are at number 15. And also they are going to be at the Coach House tomorrow night, that I believe Rick Keys is going to be attending. And they're going to be also at the Soda Bar in San Diego next week. So I'm sure Rick Keys may actually take me with him, since I am visiting from South America. Okay, here we go. I love this guy. He's from Denmark. His name's Thorbjorn Riesinger. Thorbjorn. Thorbjorn Riesinger and the Black Tornado is his group. And he's got a new release out from Roof Records. They're the record company that's in Europe. Alligator, the main one, and Viztone in the United States. Roof, main one in Europe. So Thorbjorn Riesinger, the Black Tornado, best of. A lot of great songs on here. So you're going to hear some of that. Actually, I want to see if I can get Rick Keys to interview Thorbjorn, if he can say his name right. Okay, here's another new one. Number 14, Robin Capsalis and Vintage 18. Nice dress, Robin. She's at number 14. Here's one of my favorites, and I've already told you, well, one of Rick Keys' favorites, and he's already told you that he has made Eddie Ninebeat's Little Black Flies one of his top 21 releases. So, Eddie Ninebeat, Little Black Flies. You know, the little black flies you see when you go out in those outdoor toities that are pretty nasty, especially when there's a big in the bottom. All right, so let's continue with less craziness. That would be called cagar in Espanol. So mucho cagar in the baño. All right, so Colin James, he is at number 11 with Open Road. You know, there's some really good songs of his on there that I like, but he's got a lot of covers, so not sure if he's going to make it to mine. I mean, to Rick Keys's. Rick Keys there's more than one Rick Keys. Well, yes, there is. There's not more than one Rick Keys, but there's several Keys. So remember that, because I'm Rick Keys. That's why. So there is me. I'm Rico Suave Keys, the coolest one of the lot. Then there's Dark Keys. He's like really scary, nasty. Yeah, I wouldn't trust being around him for any amount of time. Dark Keys. He likes knives. And then there's Reverend Keys. He's the nice guy that I think everyone should start paying attention to. And then there's good old Rick Keys, the patriarch of the family. I think there's a Farmer Keys out there also, just for country agriculture, whatever. So here we go. Let's continue with this list. Colin Linden, he is at number 5 with Blow. This one's a great one. Rick Keys has already told me that this one has made it to his top blues release album list for 2021. It's really good. Okay, Mas. Number 4 is Christone Kingfish Ingram, another Alligator record label Swamp member. So it is Alligator Records' 50th anniversary. Isn't it kind of interesting that all the top music right now is Alligator Records? So that is number 4. He's been number 1. It's going to be a battle between these next 3. I think old Kingfish might fly into that spot. But anyway, here's, this one's pretty darn good too. Tommy Castro, A Bluesman Came to Town. So it looks like Rick Keys has already said that is going to be in his top blues release albums for 2021. That's how good it is. It's number 2. And then last but not least, just came actually, Carolyn Wonderland used to be with John Mayo and his band a couple years ago before the Wuhan pandemic that screwed the world up. That's right. Even it screwed up South America. So it's muy mal in South America, muy mal en Estados Unidos, and it's muy mal in todo mundo. Gracias a Wuhan, gente. That lady. All right, so let's continue. Carolyn Wonderland. She is new to the Alligator record label Swamp as an artist, and her release called Tempting Fate is number one. So that's what you're going to be listening to today and escuchando hoy. So, excuse me. So it's not COVID. I just almost choked, but no, let's continue. So Rick Keys, Music Caravan continues. The way to listen is go to YouTube. YouTube, look for Rick Keys, Keyes, Rick Keys, Music Caravan. That's the easiest way. Subscribe, of course, do that first. And then there's like a bell if you really like this charming character or characters and his wonderful music that he plays, and you want to hear it on a weekly basis without having to look for it, then go to YouTube, subscribe. There's a bell. Press that bell, punch that bell, do something to that bell, but it will bring my show up to you automatically every week. How? I don't know. I'm just doing it. And then the other thing, very muy importante, gente, amigos, is there's a thumb. I think a thumb is a dedo, posible dedo, not a pedo, because a pedo is a fart, where a dedo is your finger. Thumb may be a dedo too, or a dedo grande, no say, but fingers are dedos, not pedos. All right, so let's continue and press that thumb icon, that dedo icon, and that spreads the good news of Rick Keys' Music Caravan Blues Show to el mundo. So, gracias para cantando y esperar por música muy bueno. See ya.